Take your practice to the next level with our Boho Beautiful official app, your #1 stop for an entire exclusive library of yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and so much more. Download it today in the App Store.
Welcome to your total body feel-good yoga flow. We are here today in beautiful Alaska with a dynamic Vinyasa practice that will blend dynamic movements, deep stretches, and mindful breathing to create a harmonious flow that will leave you feeling refreshed, revitalized, and ready to take on the world. Whether you're an advanced yogi or have recently welcomed yoga into your life, today's practice will offer you many different modifications so you can really cater this experience to your own needs. So if you're ready to feel good and re-energize your body, go ahead and roll out your mat and let's begin. Thank you so much for joining me here today for this feel-good practice. Let's begin by coming up to the top of our mat, right up to our feet. We're going to begin in mountain pose today. So your feet together, hands open to the front, open the shoulders and close your eyes. With your big inhale, go ahead and welcome oxygen into your body, bringing yourself into this present moment. On your next breath, reach both arms up to the sky. And then on your exhale, you're going to bend both elbows, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and then just opening your chest to the top. Inhale, extend your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend your elbows, squeeze, and just slight back bend to open up through that heart center. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend your elbows and squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dive all the way forward towards your forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, both feet step all the way back into downward facing dog. Allow your heels to fall to the mat as far as you're comfortable. Work with your breath. With each exhalation, allow yourself to relax a little bit deeper into this posture. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale again. On your exhale, rolling through the spine into plank, and then roll it back into downward dog. So just like an ocean wave, imitating a wave of water coming forward and back for 2. Roll through the spine, your head coming up last, and then use your hips to guide you back. Inhale, come through into high plank, hold it here, and then take your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And exhale, press into the hands, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, slowly return back into high plank. Shift onto your right foot, and then your left arm is going to reach up to the sky into a side plank position, holding here. Making sure you're stacking your shoulders. And then reach your top arm to the front of your mat. And then slide that top leg up. And then position over to high plank position, but that left knee comes into the chest, and then you extend it back for 1. Knee to chest, and press back for 2. 3, 1 more. 4, now the next one, bring the knee to chest, and then you're going to step your left foot to the front of your mat into your high lunge. First, bring your weight into the fingertips, drop the hips down as far as you're comfortable, and then reach both arms up to the sky. Hold it here. Deep breath in, and then cactus arms. Bend your elbows and squeeze the shoulder blades. 1. Bend your elbows again. Squeeze the shoulder blades for 2. Extend your elbows and then bend for 3. 1 last one. Good. From here, palms of your hands together. Twist towards your left side. Right elbow to your left knee. Holding this deep twist. Pressing both palms of your hands into each other. Top elbow points up to the sky. You can look down or you can look up to the sky, whatever feels better for you. Now you can continue to stay here or go a little bit further by extending both elbows, extending your arms and holding the twist. Wonderful. Slowly now come back up into that high lunge. Your bottom arm reaches up to the sky now. The top arm reaches to the back thigh. Hold it here, deep breath in, and then exhale. Come down, step back into plank or a single-legged plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, extend through that heart center, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe it all out. All right, let's repeat on the other side. Come forward into your plank. Shift onto the left hand now. Stack your feet. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Hold here first. Engage in your core. Pull the belly button into the spine. And then reach a top arm towards the front of your mat. And then start to slide that top foot up. Transition into plank variation. Knee to chest. Extend it out for 1, 2, knee to chest and extend 3 and 4. Now bring the knee to chest, hold and step to the front of your mat. Good. From here, find your center, ground your fingertips onto the mat. And then once you got your balance, both arms reaching up to the sky, high lunge. Reach up, bend your elbows and squeeze the shoulder blades together for 1. Reach and squeeze for 2. And 3, extend the elbows and bend the elbows 4, palms together in front of your heart, twist to the right, and then your left elbow comes to the outside of your right knee, right elbow points up to the sky, holding this deep twist. Now you can continue to hold it here, or take it one step further by extending both arms. Reaching those fingers up to the sky, the other hand stays grounded on the floor. This is a wonderful posture to encourage a natural detoxification of your body. And now slowly come back up into your high lunge. That top arm reaches to the back knee. Your bottom arm is reaching up to the top now. And then windmill the arms down. Step back into plank, or you can keep your right leg extended and then take your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Breathe it all out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Let's take our spinal rolls one more time. You're going to round through vertebra by vertebra, come to plank, and then lead with your hips back into downward dog. Come through into plank, downward dog for 2, come through into plank, and 3. Come forward into high plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Now let's use those triceps, just bring the body down and back up to upward dog. Bring the body down, back up to upward dog. Use the strength of your upper body here. Push into the mat with your hands. Use those triceps to bring you back up. And then release into downward facing dog. Take another deep breath in into both nostrils. Exhale, hop to the front of your mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, take a forward fold, releasing your body over. If you like, you can also give the back of your knees a hug by placing the arms behind you, grabbing onto the opposite elbows and holding here. And then slowly release by bending both knees. Hold it here. Release the arms, transitioning into our Utkatasana, your chair position, and adding those cactus arms for 1. Exhale, bend those elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades for 2. Stay in that chair. Engaging the quads, squeeze one more time. And then lift your left knee to your chest. Intertwine your elbows and come down into your eagle pose. You can wrap that ankle behind your other foot, or you can even just keep your toes on the mat. Find your balance, find your drishti, point of concentration, and then let go, open the arms, step back to the back of your mat, and then opening, transitioning into our warrior two, extending both arms, sinking low as far as you can, and then extend that front knee, bend your elbows and bend the front knee for 1. Extend and come down into that warrior for 2. Reach and 3. Now don't forget to engage that back as well, so squeeze the shoulder blades every time you bend your elbows, holding that warrior 2. Pull the belly button into your spine, inhale. Exhale, peaceful warrior, back arm reaches to the front behind you. Top arm reaches to the back as you find that opening sensation through the side body. And then extended side angle, top arm comes to the front of your leg. You can keep your back arm behind you or reach it up to the sky or all the way to the front of your mat for a deeper stretch. Sinking low, bending that front knee. Inhale. Exhale, returning to center. Come back up. Peaceful warrior, one more time. And then cartwheel the arms down, pivot the back foot. Stepping back into your high plank position, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale, lift the heels, bend your knees, hop to the front. Inhale halfway again. Exhale, coming back into that deep forward fold. This time we're going to take a variation by placing the arms behind you, ground the fingertips into the mat, so make a tent with your hands, and then see if you can begin to bring your weight over to the heels to a point where you can almost lift your toes and the balls of your feet off the mat. Ideally, you want to get to a point where you're just balancing on the heels. Release the feet back down, bend both knees, coming right up into that Utkatasana chair once again. Bend your elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades for 1. Bend your elbows, squeeze for 2. And 3. And 4, very good. Extend this time, right knee comes to belly button. Intertwine your arms, cross your right knee over left. Hold it here. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. That right foot steps to the very back of your mat, opening into Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Extend that front knee, and then as you come back into that bent knee, bend your elbows. Inhale, extend, and come back down for 2. Squeeze the shoulder blades together each time you come down. Exhale the air out of your mouth. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze, hold, extend both elbows. Holding that Warrior 2 and then transitioning Peaceful Warrior. Back arm reaches to the front thigh. Front arm reaches to the back of your mat. Beautiful, and then transition into your extended side angle, so that top arm is going to come to the front, right in front of you or behind your front heel. And then you have an option to either extend your other arm to the sky. You can reach it all the way to the front of your mat for a deeper sensation, or you can keep it behind your back. Great, another deep breath in. Exhale, returning back to center, pivoting the back foot, and then stepping back into your high plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Great job. Another breath in. And exhale, come through into high plank. And then slowly lower yourself all the way down until you land on your belly and chest, reaching for both heels. And now see if you can just begin to pull both heels towards your glute for a nice deep stretch. You can stay here, or if you're up for it, coming into a full bow by flexing both feet and then lifting the thighs and the knees off the mat as you lift your chest. Lift your heart, hold it here. Breathe, inhale. Exhale. Point your toes and drop it back down. Forehead to the mat. Release your feet. Pressing into your mat as you bring yourself back to your knees, coming into child's pose. Just round out the spine. Reach both of your fingers to the front of your mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. On your next breath, slowly roll up to seated, and then reach both of your arms up to the sky. Find that lengthening sensation, and then bring your hands over to your heart. Taking this opportunity to thank yourself for your beautiful practice. Thank you so much for joining me here today in magical Alaska. I hope you feel rejuvenated and ready to continue onward with your day. From my heart to yours, thank you. Namaste.
Yoga is a gateway to your true self. So when you are called to dive deeper into your practice, you're gifted with a beautiful opportunity.
An opportunity to enliven your consciousness and explore a deeper relationship with your truth.
Yoga is not just asana in preparation for meditation, but it's also a perspective of life that encompasses love, generosity, honesty, and compassion.
Yoga is a 5,000-year-old philosophy, science, and way of living. Yoga means union. Union of mind and body, and union of self with the universe.
So if you're looking to deepen your understanding and practice of yoga, we've created a free yoga handbook to help you on your journey.
And the good news is, yes, it's completely free. All you have to do is go to bohobeautiful.life/yoga guidebook and sign up to enrich your experience today.